the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here with you, alongside Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines. Maxey with it. Randall's in his pocket. Pass to Edgecombe. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Barlow. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, smart play there by Maxey. Opening things up for someone with the pick and roll.
DiVincenzo can't hit. Now Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Here's Edgecombe. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And here's Minnesota now. And Oubre comes to help. To the left wing. Back to DiVincenzo. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. And Gobert with the stuff.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
Screen by Embiid. Pass to Edgecombe. 13 feet out. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Here's Minnesota. Here's Edwards. Here's Randall. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's Maxey. Pass to Oubre. Inside. 5 on the clock. Embiid. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
Back to Gobert. The 3, DiVincenzo. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Embiid. McDaniels with some nice D.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now here's DiVincenzo. And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, Randall puts the extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
And he drives in. The kick out to Maxey. And here's Oubre from the arc. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
So both teams making some changes here. That one misses. And he misses all 3. And Minnesota has possession. To the middle. 3, good.
Not easy inside there for Reed, but he made something happen.
Here's Maxey. Out to Oubre. From downtown. The Sixers with another miss. Minnesota in the lead. Back to Tsumu. For 3. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Philadelphia shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there. I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Pass to Edgecombe. Beyond the arc. Drains the triple.
Oh, you know everyone comes into the league with a 3-shot now, and Edgecombe is, of course, no exception.
And the Basket is good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Now Oubre. Right side Maxey. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to DiVincenzo. The three, Randall sinks the tray. Randall's got 5 now.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the three with confidence now.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here. There's 6 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Minnesota up by 1. And we'll get the... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
McDaniels. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, McDaniels is a physical player. He doesn't mind getting roughed up a bit while trying to score.
And the second free throw is good. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Trailing by 2. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
2 points. That one goes.
That's how you draw it up. The defense just couldn't react in time.
Out left to the wing. Outside Grimes. Outside Oubre. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Here's Highland. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Edgecombe. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Pass to Lowry. Over Highland. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Minnesota leading by 6. Down low. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Lowry left side. 3 from Edgecombe. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Edgecombe's got 6 points.
Yeah, quick thinking right there by Edgecombe. He needs to keep being decisive off the catch.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. DiVincenzo. Pass to Gobert. Edwards for three. Down it goes. Edwards for three.
Well, this is why Edwards is a nightmare for defenses. He can drive right through you or pull you apart from range like this.
Now here's Lowry. Jacks up a three. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy. They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Outside Edwards. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
He's built like a linebacker, Edwards is. So tough to stop.
76ers trail by 11. Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 5 now.
Sometimes the D likes to get physical with Maxey, but he has no back down in him. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. There's a minute 59 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Maxey. And he drains the turnaround J. Maxey's gotten 4 this quarter.
And capable of sticking it from the mid-range. I like seeing Maxey go to work from this area.
Pass to Grimes. And down it goes. 2 points.
Talk about timing. That lead pass was right on cue.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
And it's Maxey missing. The Timberwolves lead by 9. And here's Edwards outside. Drops in the 3. 11 points in the game.
Man, Edwards gets great lift off the floor with shooting that jumper.
Tips it up. Watford outside. Philadelphia moving it around. Shot clock at 6. And here's Maxey outside. Rebound Minnesota. There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Outside, DiVincenzo. Edwards. Inside, Edwards lays it in.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
For 3, Lowry. Edwards pulls it in. Launches a 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. Love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. It's Minnesota. They lead by 14. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the T-Wolves. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Reed. And the shot goes down. Reed's got 6.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Yeah, Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
Count that one. He has 6.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Outside Payne. Pass to Grimes. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 16. And here's DeSumo. And down it goes. beautiful setup.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
Edgecombe, no good. Right side, Highland. Dosunmu on the wing. Three-pointer. Highland misses.
Timberwolves foul.
Philadelphia shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
76ers trail by 17. To the inside. Here's Embiid. Embiid, too easy.
Assist goes
Well, that's
to
what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Edwards can't hit.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Edwards pulls it in.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
Here's McDaniels. 6 to shoot. Launches it. Joel Embiid with the board. Outside Oubre. Outside Grimes. Embiid with it. 6 points for him. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
in for Philadelphia. Barlow. Tyrese.
Minnesota leading by 15. To the paint. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, that's exactly what Gobert wants offensively. He wants to attack at the closest range possible.
For 3, Maxey. Up again. Embiid can't hit. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Here's Edwards. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards, taking the contact but staying committed to his finish.
Maxey with it. Randall's in his pocket. And it's Maxey missing. Back to Edwards. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. 1:29 left in the third. Pass to Embiid. Soft touch off the glass.
The assist.
Embiid's got 6 in the quarter.
2 strong points from Embiid. His MO is to own the painted area. It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Both teams deciding to change it up. 76ers trail by 19. Top of the key. Jump shot is good. Maxey's got 12.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
There's 49 seconds left in the third. Knocks down the triple. He's got 15.
Well, the corner 3, no challenge for Maxey. I mean, the dude can straight up shoot from deep.
Pass to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Maxey, that's good.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
Dosunmu, left side. Back to Reed. Here's Shannon. Still without a bucket. Shot clock at 5. Outside, Ingles. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The T-Wolves on top, leading by 14. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And so Lowry will bring it up for Philadelphia. It's a 14-point game. Here's Barlow. The three-pointer off the mark. Randall, right side. Here's Reed. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Well, if you want to know where commitment and hard work can get you, follow Naz Reid's career. Everyone who counted him out is eating their words right now.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Take a break.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Two shots.
No good on that one. And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
76ers trail by 13. Oh, good D by Edwards. There's the three. Drummond grabs the miss. Maxey feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 6. Here's Grimes. Minnesota with a rebound. Earlier in the game, they led by 19 to the middle. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam. Wow.
Julius Randle. We can feel the floor shaking on that one.
Philadelphia with another miss. The Timberwolves lead by 15. Edwards for three. The shot off that time. Here's Philadelphia. Pass to Drummond. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. It's McDaniels on the wing. Edwards with it. Picked up by Lowry. Edwards, here we go. Outside, DiVincenzo. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Randall can't hit. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle.
Substitution on the court.
76ers trail by 15. Here's Edgecombe. Oh, he buries the 20-footer.
Well, he's such a natural talent, has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Here's DiVincenzo. Edwards. Now Gobert. Outside Edwards. Shoots a three. Oh, no good.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Here's Embiid.
Substitution on the court.
Yeah, I love the use of the shot fake by Embiid. Smart basketball there.
32 foul.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
Joel Embiid. Taking 2.
And Embiid drops them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
And misses.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, the rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between them right now.
Second personal foul.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
They're one of the most well-rounded well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes. Minnesota foul. Rudy Gobert. First personal foul. 15 foul.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that brings him within single digits.
Every point matters in a game like this. We should remember that in this free throw when it's all said and done.
Here's DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. Now DiVincenzo. Now Edwards. Another shot. Now McDaniels. Now Randall. Oubre with a steal. Off on the layup. The Timberwolves lead by 9. Randall with it. Oubre picks him up. Ooh, it misses. Here's Edgecombe. Jacks up a 3. DiVincenzo pulls it down. And here are the Timberwolves. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th. Edwards. Here he goes. Oh, he jammed it.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
A one-handed jam. Rocking the rim.
It's safe to say the outcome is no longer in question.
Yeah, look, sometimes you just break your opponent's spirit, and I think this has been one of those times.
Oh, no good on the layup. Here's McDaniels. For 3. Cleared away by Embiid.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
Yeah, and Embiid is smart to keep his options open. No reason he has to complete every play.
Here's Maxey. Buries it.
Well, you want to shoot a high percentage from the floor? That's where you go with the ball.
Edwards. And so it's Minnesota who scrapes by with a win.